How much does Orville Peck's perfect meal cost?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning!
And please welcome our guest. He's a country music superstar, and his new album Stampede is available to stream and purchase wherever you get your music right now. It's Orville Peck!
Give us one of these.
Hello. Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. Now, we've done a little bit of stalking, and we know that, or at least we think we know,
Right.
that you enjoy a good Pop-Tart
Oh my God, yeah.
when you're on the road.
I do.
What about at the desk?
Well, what flavor did we get here? Oh, look at that. That's so and you know this is my favorite flavor.
Oh, yeah.
course we do.
Yeah.
Okay, you knew. That's
Okay,
beautiful.
a lot of stalking.
That's really beautiful. Thank you. I love that. I can't wait
Eat 'em.
to. Yeah, exactly.
No,
right.
not right now. We have a lot of other things.
We went all out. Now,
We'll send this with you on the road.
I love it. Thank you so much.
now I know, sometimes you'll do the tassels on the mask, and that would maybe cause a mess. So I'm glad that you didn't do that because you're going to be eating a lot of your favorite things.
Yes, it's a lot easier without them.
Do you have to like?
I used to braid them and like throw it over my shoulders or like we've
dye?
tried a lot of things, but I would go to events where you're eating and I would just not eat because I was like I just felt ridiculous.
Right,
Yeah,
too
you're
much
like,
work.
it's like
much
it's
work.
too much. It's
Hamstrung
too
by the tassels.
much. Yes, exactly.
I get it. That's happened
Yeah.
to me, but my tassels were in a different place.
Let's talk about that.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't hearing what you were saying because I was
We
getting
want you to feel.
I was getting in the mode.
We want you to feel at
Oh,
home.
it's very mysterious.
Yeah, I kind of.
I like how your hair, if I may,
Yeah.
is like coming out the sides.
The wings.
here. Yeah, that looks cool.
It's a bit much,
I'm gonna hold mine in place.
Yeah.
but I
Don't worry
can't
about
see
where my
anything.
left hand is.
And now we look cool.
Do you feel
What
at
about-
home?
I feel so at home, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys making me feel comfortable.
All right, good. It's time for Naked Foods, Naked Orville Peck Edition. Naked. The food is naked, not Orville. In fact, not even his face is naked.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, throughout today's game, Orville's favorite foods will be served at low, mid, and fancy price levels. Each round, you'll all pick your favorite, and by the end, we'll find out how fancy your taste buds are. And up first, this is spaghetti bolognese.
This is spaghetti bolognese.
This is your jam, huh?
This is my jam. I love spaghetti bolognese. But this is interesting because
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I feel that I'm curious about the outcome because good Italian food is oftentimes not fancy.
Not fancy, right?
Do you know what I mean?
Something like this. Sometimes you can over fancify it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I could find my mouth with a mask on.
Yeah, it takes some
How do you do
effort.
this, dude? I mean, it's
Look,
Maybe it's
well
the-
because he doesn't have glasses. The glasses are really.
That would be a tricky. Imagine
Yeah.
I had glasses and did that.
what I need is I just need lenses inside of my mask.
Contact lenses or something.
Oh no, not no.
What could we use?
You can invent something.
Yeah, now we're on to something. Yeah.
Will you be my optometrist?
I could
You're a
be.
genius.
I could be.
First one was not. I don't know.
I feel like it's missing a little depth of flavor, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I agree. Not particularly great.
Yeah.
This one's redder.
This one is redder.
What else? Let's taste. Woo. Mm-hmm.
Well, immediately there's more garlic,
Yep.
and that's nice.
There's a lot more flavor in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
No,
I don't know
please.
how. I mean, how do you do it?
Well, I can't be the only
This
one.
is such a specific reference, but like if you're playing with a cat or a dog and you like put its face in your hands and like peel back its ears because you're like, you're the cutest, you're so cute.
Like
and
this?
it's like eyes get, yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of what Rhett looked like in the mask to me.
Okay.
I love doing that to
Well,
animals.
you're gonna have to go back into your memory to see that because I'm not doing it now.
Why do
Or
we
just
enjoy
rewind.
So
Yeah.
the second one is good.
that? This is good.
First one.
The first one's a little busted.
Do you like your meat mixed into your noodles?
Yeah, like you see this now. This is odd a little to me because this looks like mini spaghetti and meatballs.
Right. It's
Do you know what I'm saying?
meatballs that got cut up.
Like I kind of think for me it needs to be a bit more mixed in, maybe. But let's take a look.
I 100% believe in the mix. Like if you have some leftover,
Yeah.
like if you make it at home and you got the sauce and you got the pasta and then you put it away for the next day, do you mix it and put it away?
No.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I
What's
do.
so wrong with that? It brings him back to my lunch lady days.
Ooh, this
Well,
is
I wasn't a lunch
He
lady.
had a career as a lunch
I
lady.
mean, when I was in school, that's
is
what it sounded like.
interesting.
Well, tasted like. What am I saying?
Sorry, I'm not.
I can't think when you have a mask on.
when you now you're his mask.
Now, yeah, you're the problem now.
I don't know about this.
I don't know. I have a favorite.
Yeah, me too.
You ready to stab?
Yeah.
Yep, I think so.
3, 2, 1.
So we all agree.
Yeah, that's
is the
definitely the
best.
best. But I don't know if that necessarily means it's like a high price point, right?
Right.
Well, it is in fact the mid price point from La Bella Pizzeria Romana for 20 bucks. The first one that seemed like you guys kind of didn't love it necessarily, that's the fancy one from Medeo Ristorante for $32. And then the low price point was the last one from Pinocchio's for $13.95.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have a deli. I've been to their deli.
Yeah, this sort of tasted like a microwave meal.
Yep.
No,
Not
man.
great. Not great.
But why is that one the...
Because Italian food's not fancy.
Okay,
In my opinion.
there it
We're
is.
just talking pasta and meat and some sauce. Like, it doesn't have to be $32 for a plate.
Yeah, no. The best Italian food I've ever been to is always like a hole in the wall, like, place.
Like mid.
Yeah.
Just like we did.
Mid. We love mid.
We love
right.
mid.
We love mid around here.
This is chicken banh mi.
This is chicken banh mi.
Okay, so this is a go-to for you.
We're starting with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, would you like?
Thank you. They all are very different from one another.
Okay, Link, I don't want to alarm you, but this has got the Jimmy John syndrome.
It does. Look,
Where it's got all the stuff on one side. He doesn't like that.
with the bread on the back.
He had on
and
you
then-
like the ratio all the way through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one time
yeah.
he got so mad at Jimmy John's that we got a letter.
From Jimmy John
We didn't
himself.
Tell, we didn't tell him
Oh.
about the letter.
I don't know about the letter.
I'm making that part up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is his name Jimmy John?
I think it's two guys.
We're supposed to know, but we forgot because I'm so mad at them.
yeah. We don't even.
They didn't
discuss
make
it.
this, I'll tell you that.
It's not bad. It's pretty classic. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times they do it on this French roll, but the French roll's a little hard.
That's sort of okay. This is what I think is weird about this one. As you can see, that's like a ciabatta. No,
Right. Yep.
Can it be a banh mi if it's not? I think the whole. I might be wrong here, but I believe the whole history of the banh mi is like when the French,
yeah.
occupation in Vietnam, and like that's where the baguette thing part
Exactly.
comes
Yeah.
from.
Yeah. This is a.
Which is weird.
Somebody's
is like
taking some
non-meat.
liberties.
Yeah, this is like someone's mom made a banh mi at home and they didn't have a French baguette.
But it might be the reason that it's fancy and
Maybe.
fancy.
Yeah,
It's
just
true.
mixing it up. Ciabatta banh mi? Ciabatta, I can't make it work.
I do like the soft bread.
I'm not hearing any crustiness of bread sounds.
Yeah, this is a soft bread.
double soft.
That's
The stuff inside is still crunchy.
This one is.
Also, I kind of like this sandwich, but that doesn't taste like a banh mi.
No, it's got a different.
It's got
flavor.
so much mayo, which
Way
is
too much
odd.
mayonnaise.
So mayo. It's a little spicy. I like that.
Something's really missing from that, I think. This is really,
Big.
yeah.
Fried.
That doesn't look like a banh mi.
Different.
Why are they all so weird?
It looks like a sesame chicken stuck into
fully.
a big hoagie.
Do you
Yeah.
want the middle piece? Let's do that. Get the middle.
Oh, okay, good.
Do you ever fall asleep in your mask, or do you have a sleep mask?
I have a sleep mask, yeah.
That is so cool.
No. I never take it off, ever.
I know you don't.
I don't even know how to tackle this.
Yeah, this is going to be messy. We were talking before, and we were trying to figure out if you might be the first person who's brought Willie Nelson and Elton John together since We Are the World. He got Elton John and Willie Nelson on his album, and then Beck and Diplo. How did that happen?
I don't know.
You bribed them with Bon Me?
You know what's crazy is I knew pretty much everyone on the album in some capacity, which is so insane to say.
That's
But-
cool.
So it made it easy, and that's always kind of nicer, I find, than like organizing things on the back end through like managers and teams, and
Right.
you know, like you can just hit
Call
the
up
person up.
Willie and Elton and just say, yo.
Pretty much, it's really wild.
That is pretty cool. Unlike this sandwich.
That's also not a bon me
No.
in my mind.
Oh, well, put it over here because you're confusing me.
I
This
feel like
one.
if the
Yeah.
inside of one was in the outside of three, it
Exactly.
would.
The bread on
Yes. It's like
three
a Panda
is good.
Express.
You're right.
The bread, exactly. This is the most bon me tasting, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like not
That's an abomination.
a bon me nation.
There you go.
Hey, now we found it.
All right, we ready to vote?
We got it. We got
Bon
it.
Me Nation.
3, 2, 1.
You know what? I like
Oh.
mayo. Sorry, guys. I'm not a big Banh Mi fan.
He's a big Mayo fan. Did that surprise you?
Rat and Orville, you chose again the mid option.
Okay,
from
we'll take it.
Oh, Bon Me for
Oh.
$16. I don't know how, but Link, you've chosen what is the fancy
Yes, of
version
course.
from Foo Pha Kitchen for $19.
Watch out now.
What'd you call it?
Whoa.
Foo Pha. F, not F.
Yeah, but then you said
The first-
kitchen. And you said kitchen,
Kitchen.
real quick.
Kitchen.
No. Foo Pha Kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that means that you get to do a fancy pants dance this time around with our special guest. I'm asking you to do the fancy pecker dance, please.
Oh my God.
Do I do it too? No.
No, you didn't earn it.
We watch it.
Only he gets to do it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That look on his face is scary.
That's the part that's really intriguing.
I can do anything.
Yeah.
I can be a superstar countryman. I can sing with a booming voice and collab with Elton John.
Hey, Link.
I thought that, was great.
It was beautiful, but just because you put the mask on doesn't give you all those superpowers. Okay.
I get it now.
Now you see
I
it.
get it
I
now.
know.
I get it.
It's a
now.
dangerous power.
Okay, that was an interesting interpretation of the pecker dance.
Yeah. It was weird.
But that's okay. The last
Sorry.
one with the good bread is our low price point option from Mama Hong's for $8.95.
Yeah,
That's
that
Mama
was
Hong's. Mama Hong usually brings it.
Yeah, Mama Hong's got some good stuff.
Mama Hong takes the like leftover spicy sesame chicken and puts it on a banh mi roll.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is, I think.
We'll call her.
Like, yeah, call her. Let's call her.
This is Doro Watt and Injera.
This is Doro Watt and Injera.
So, okay.
Have you had this before?
Oh, I have.
I've heard of it, kind of, almost. What do I do?
Well, you take the injera, which is like it's like a sort of sour, savory pancake, and you use that as your vessel to
Yes,
get
yes.
the whatever you want here. They have
Okay,
it's
start
like-
with that one. Let's start.
Oh,
over
got
here.
it, got it.
It's the utensil.
But yes.
Yes,
All
That's a whole
right.
chicken leg right there.
So you're basically making a little.
and you make yourself a little guy, and you just
Well, this is fun. Drop it in your lap if you have
It's
to.
good. Oh, come. Why are you gonna ruin
Well,
it,
it's
man?
over there. Let's see how you do when it's over here.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
it's the mask.
I can't see
He's
with
got
his
too much
mask
power.
on it.
He's the mask. The mask.
You try to take him to a nice place.
Okay, this is good.
I like it.
This is a little sweeter than I'm used to.
Yep. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is kind of like it's crepe-ish,
Yeah, it's crepe-ish for sure.
and everybody's eating off the same stuff.
Yeah.
The whole like
I like that too.
table is
I like sharing.
the pancake stuff.
Oh, let me just get. I got a lot, but I'll eat it. It tastes like it's been cooking for days in a good way.
Yeah, we like that.
And then the egg, you would just like pick that up and bite it or something.
Try the egg.
Well, let's go for the third one. Everybody.
All right, now let's watch what I do here.
Yeah, exactly.
No, don't get it further away.
Well, that's where it
No,
was.
it's not. It's right here.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Look, look, you're really
Excuse me.
putting him out.
Excuse me.
I mean, look, don't lean over a guest like
Do you guys
that.
have matching rings?
Yeah, we do.
Are they like friendship rings?
Well,
Are you guys are you married?
Well, we're married to our wives. But we have a committed friendship.
Oh, I love that.
Did
you get me one?
It monitors our.
it's a fitness ring.
Oh,
It monitors our vitals.
Couldn't you tell?
right.
If our friendship is strong, then our app
It's
tells
like a
us
mood
that.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. I like that.
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome.
Do you see how I didn't pick it up and shake it? Did you see how I did that?
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, see, you didn't even notice. I was in and out so easily.
This one tastes a little like Christmas.
I think there's one that stands head and shoulders above the rest.
This one tastes a little like Christmas.
That's
you
your
like?
next hit.
I
That's your
like.
next hit.
I can be your.
That's your next hit. That could be a Christmas song.
This one tastes a little like Christmas.
It can mean anything.
That's the beauty of art.
Yeah.
Interpreted anywhere.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this one is
It's
it's
the best.
slow roasted. It's good.
This one's good though.
This one is that's my least favorite.
Y'all, it's a midday today because you picked the mid one yet again. This is from Lalibela for $25.95.
Okay.
The first one's from Cantaloupe. It's our low price point option for $19.99. And the last one is our fancy option from Mesab for $32.83.
Okay, so none of these were the one that you've been. There's not many of these
No.
in town.
No, but if you go to Little Ethiopia, which
there's
is
a
like
few right
there's
there.
a few just right there. And they're really good.
Highly recommended. It's probably the most unique thing that you can get in town, most unlike anything else.
Yeah, and it's fun because you all share it and.
Well, I'm not
know.
sharing it with him.
Calling all goblins, ghouls, and mythical beasts. Spooky season is here.
Check out the GMM Glow in the Dark Cauldron hoodie, available at mythical.com.
This is carrot cake.
This is carrot cake.
Good choice.
Thank you. I'm. You know what? I don't like chocolate really. So I like carrot cake because it's sort of a little savory, not too sweet. It's got some spices.
Chocolate in
choice.
no form? Like
I don't really like chocolate, no. You know, the only way I like chocolate is on an ice cream sandwich, like the chocolate
okay.
bread of
like-
the sandwich.
You like to
bread.
hold chocolate while eating vanilla.
Yes, exactly.
All right. This is a short cake. We got some tall cake.
I just want to know why are you coming at me about being picky? I don't. He was talking about me being picky, and you don't like chocolate.
That's very fair.
Yeah, but okay. How long is your list of things you don't like? Because his is going to take a while.
Pretty much. I don't. You know what's funny? I ate it just now on the banh mi, but I don't really like cilantro.
I'm
I'm one of those.
That's
Yeah,
common.
I'm
That's,
one of those.
that's a
I'm one of
genetic
those.
thing. Some people taste the soap.
Yeah, it's very soapy to me.
What about olives?
I love olives.
Okay, never mind. Then. Let's move on.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I thought I had you for a second.
Nope.
That's a good carrot cake.
Yeah. Cream cheese icing,
Very
I think,
good
which is
icing.
sort of classic.
How should we?
This one's a little intense.
I'm just going to kind of...
Yeah.
What's the farthest that you've ever yelled to get someone's attention successfully? Because I think you could hold a record for that. You have the most. I mean, you
It's a really good question,
Your
actually.
voice is like the most. I mean, you could probably.
Project.
You can project like no one else.
Yeah. I should do they do those like hollering contests. That's what I should. I should quit my career and just do that full time.
But the only thing we're testing is how far can someone hear you from. That's a better how
This sounds like a good mythical morning
Right.
Yeah.
test that you need to figure
I don't
out.
think the building is big enough.
We're gonna put you in Nevada and see if we can talk. Have a one-way conversation.
I like the cake more, but I'm kind of missing the... That's not cream cheese icing.
I don't think so. You see how orange and zesty looking this one is?
more carrot.
That's
Yeah.
like more carrot cake in my mind. This is like not as much spice going on, maybe?
This one is dark.
Oh, that might be nice.
It has some darkness to it.
Is that two different kinds of cake coming in there? Or is that just... Oh, no, that's a big thing of icing.
Big thing icing.
This
Again.
looks good, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tastes like Christmas.
That one tastes.
Whoa. That
Man.
one tastes like brandy.
It's almost like you
It's
got
it's cloves.
you got
Cloves,
stuck
lots
in a
of
stocking.
cloves.
You know what I'm saying? Like
We should light it or something.
that is
Remember cloves?
Yes.
it's not good. It's way too strong. I'm coming back to this one.
Yeah.
Just to remind myself.
It's a lot. And the icing is not to my liking. I'm ready to vote.
Me too.
I think we're all going for the same place, aren't we?
Yeah.
2, 1.
You know what? This isn't fancy. This is like Ralph's probably, but it's really good.
It's good.
It's something that you like. It's
Mid?
It's well, no, it's the low price point,
Yeah.
but it is Portos, which
Oh,
I mean, like,
Portos.
Yeah.
They're so solid.
Yeah, that's great.
whole cake is $27.75 from Portos. The middle one is the fancy one, and it's from Butter Cake Shop for $135.
They're not even really near a cake, though.
What? $135?
Yes, that's an expensive cake. And then the last one
That
is
is
the mid-price
crazy.
point option from Half Baked Co. for $75.
Too much cloves, y'all. Did
That's
you
moist.
taste it?
It's a lot of cloves. It's really too
So,
much.
It seems like you're all kind of mid.
Yeah,
for
right.
most
Link
of us.
had a fancy moment.
You've been told that before.
Yeah. Many times. It's where I'm most comfortable.
Right.
I'm just kidding. You guys are the fancy price point in my heart. Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
I don't know why I got in here like it was a photo. Like I'm totally exporting this.
It is. It's
Wait,
24 photos per second.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. See, that's smart.
If we're gonna export this,
Okay. Are we going to export this video?
They're like my sons.
we're gonna export this for a photo.
It's buffering.
All right.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun. Now, don't forget to check out Orville's new album, Stampede, wherever you get your music. It's an incredible album. Get over
Thanks.
there and get it.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Now, you say you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm from Minnesota. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Hey, I know that song.
I think I do.
Click the top link to watch us match the celebrity to their meal that they put their name on in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Get into spooky season with our GMM glow-in-the-dark cauldron hoodie available now at mythical.com.